Welcome to World Knowledge Channel. World changers are individuals who have a major impact on society and culture through their actions, ideas, and works. They may be leaders, scientists, writers, or other figures in history who have contributed positively to promoting progress and change in society. So let's find out who they are through this video. 1. That is Nikola Tesla, 1856 to 1943 AD. Nikola Tesla was an inventor and scientist who had a huge impact on the world. He is known for many important contributions in the fields of physics and electricity, including alternating current circuit technology, wireless broadcasting systems, and many other electronic devices. Tesla's work opened up new opportunities in industry and culture, contributing to the development of modern society. He is considered one of the greatest scientists in history, and his influence still endures today. The names of great scientists are forever engraved in the history of human development. This scientist, born in 1856 in Serbia, is at the top of the list because of his profound knowledge in many different fields of science and technology. He can speak 8 languages, read and understand an entire book with just one reading, and rebuild a machine after just one look. And the special thing is that he lived alone throughout his life. Tesla developed almost all scientific works himself and did not reveal anything to the outside world. Tesla even invented alternating current before Edison knew about it. Marconi received the Nobel Prize for inventing radio, which was actually based on Tesla's idea. Röntgen's X-ray and Watts radar were both created by Nikola Tesla. There was almost nothing Tesla couldn't do. The first hydroelectric plant at Niagara Falls, experiments in cryogenics, transistors, radio receivers from space, remote control, neon lights, modern electric motors, earthquake prediction machines. He is a real genius. However, most of his ideas and inventions were copied or stolen. This incredible intelligence creates shocks in the scientific world with its unimaginable inventions. He is likened to an inventor from the future. However, in 1943, he was found tragically dead in a hotel room. 2. The Polish-French physicist and chemist Marie Curie, 1867 to 1934, is one of the historical figures who contributed to changing the world. She is the first woman in history to win 2 Nobel Prizes, the Nobel Prize in Physics and the Nobel Prize in Chemistry. She is also one of 2 rare people to have won Nobel Prizes in 2 different fields. Pierre and Marie Curie are highly regarded for their research on radioactivity, which helped pave the way for cancer treatment research. 3. Is Isaac Newton, 1643 to 1727 BC. Born in 1643 into a poor family in Woolsthorpe, England, Isaac Newton was famous for his law of universal gravitation, that was still widely used. As a child, he had a hobby of making mechanical toys and models of windmills. Newton explained the theory of gravity with a formula he found himself at that time that no physical principle could explain. The new revolution in mathematics also originated from the binomial theorem, which was later named after him. Newton also explained that the cause of tides is due to the mutual gravitational force between the Sun, Moon and Earth. He was also the first to invent the reflecting telescope. Newton's 3 laws are still widely used today in mechanical and physical calculations. He was awarded the title of Knight by the Queen of England in 1705. In 1727, Newton died at the age of 84. 4. That is Thomas Alva Edison, 1847 to 1931 AD. The Wizard of Menlo Park is what everyone called Edison. He was born in 1847 and is known as the greatest scientist and inventor in history. Edison had a total of 1,093 inventions during his lifetime. His famous inventions include the battery, phonograph, cement, mining, telegraph, incandescent lamp, electric train. Edison also improved Graham Bell's telephone and invented the kinetoscope, the first primitive television machine that could be used to view motion pictures. He is also known for his ability to work 20 hours per day. Edison commandeered a digital voting system with his electronic recorder for Congress. He also suggested ideas for preserving fruit by keeping it in a vacuum. Edison pioneered the idea of battery storage, which Henry Ford later used in his automobiles. Genius is the result of 1% intelligence and 99% diligence, is one of the most famous sayings of this scientist. He died in 1931. 5. Is Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein is the most famous scientist in the world, known to many people. His important contributions to physics include relativity and quantum theory. He is one of the few scientists who explains the concept of time travel, black holes and other fascinating theories. 6. Michael Faraday, 1791 to 1867 AD. Born in 1791, Michael Faraday was the son of an English blacksmith. He dropped out of school in the 4th grade. After that, he began working as a bookbinder and self-taught. It was this work that nurtured Michael Faraday's passion for science and especially electricity. Considered one of the greatest scientists in history, he is known for many important contributions to the field of electromagnetism, including the discovery of a method for generating a magnetic current from a changing magnetic field, the basis of the principle of electromagnetism, and the study of electromagnetism, kinetics and electrochemistry. Faraday was also a talented educator and researcher, who established the foundations for modern electromagnetic theory and the electrical industry. Faraday's curiosity led him to study chemistry at the Royal Academy and later as a lecturer. Faraday also published research papers on the phenomenon of light polarization. He liquefied gases and created benzene from petroleum. He also completed books on experimental research in electricity and the chemical history of candles. Faraday died in 1867. 7. Galileo Galilei, 1564 to 1642 AD. Born in Pisa, Italy in 1564, Galileo is known as the father of modern science for his discoveries in astronomy and physics. Galilei was sent by his father to study medicine, but he chose mathematical sciences and showed a special interest in astronomy. It was he who successfully built the first telescope in history. He also discovered the law of oscillation of the pendulum while attending a church service. This scientist also discovered that the Moon's surface is not smooth but has many holes and craters. Using his telescope, Galileo discovered 4 satellites orbiting Jupiter, and today they are named after him. He proved that what Copernicus said about the Sun being the center of the universe was wrong. This caused him to be suspected by the Church of being a heretic. At the end of his life, Galileo was blind and suffered from many diseases. He died in 1642. 8. Richard Feynman. Richard Feynman was an American theoretical physicist who won the Nobel Prize in Physics. He is famous for his work on path integral methods in quantum mechanics, quantum electrodynamics and the superfluidity of helium, Parton model. 9. Charles Darwin. Charles Darwin, 1809–1882, was an English biologist and thinker, known for his greatest work, Primitive Species, 1859. In this book, he proposed the theory of evolution through the mechanism of natural selection, a revolutionary concept that changed people's view of the origin and development of species on Earth. Charles Darwin is known as the father of evolutionary biology, and he had a passion for the environment from an early age. He explored geological formations and documented vibrant plant habitats across the southern hemisphere. These notes became a landmark when he published the book, The Origin of Species. This opened a new avenue for scientific understanding and promoted progress in biology and related fields. Darwin is considered one of the greatest scientists in history, and his influence continues to grow today. World changes have a great influence on society through their contributions in the fields of science, technology, culture, society, and many other fields. These people are often inventors, leaders, writers, artists, or other figures who have had a profound impact on the world around them. Through their work and ideas, they have promoted progress and positive change in society, leaving a lasting legacy for generations to come. If you find the video useful, please share with more people and subscribe to the channel. Like and have any questions, please leave a comment below. Thank you for your interest in following. Hello and see you in the next video.